'Twas the eve before closing arguments, and throughout the courtroom, false reports loomed, claiming charges were dropped against Diddy himself. But that's not true. The mogul could still get popped. This is Tentacular Thoughts with your daily Diddy dose, day 30. So hit that like, follow, and subscribe to get your Diddy doses. So today, day 30, charges were not dropped against Sean Combs, and he is still facing serious charges that could result him in being put behind bars for life. However, the prosecution allegedly did cut some parts and removed attempted kidnapping and attempted arson. However, today, both sides, defense and the prosecution, argued heavily over the jury instructions. Now, the jury instructions are extremely important because they are the guidelines that the jury must follow when deciding Sean Combs' fate in order to render their decision. So the argument specifically surrounded around language related to the RICO instructions. The prosecution wanted more broad language related to each charge, whereas the defense wanted very specific language. The judge at times sided with the prosecution, and at times he sided with the defense. There was tons of legal jargon going back and forth, and both sides literally went through these instructions line by line, with court ultimately still being continued up until around 7 p.m. Okay, tomorrow is a big day with closing arguments. So join me then so we can share our opinions as to who had the better close. The legal battle continues. See you then.